Now we are going to discuss one of the type of probability sampling methods or techniques, that is simple random sampling. In this video we are going also to discuss how to take the sample manually. In simple random sampling, each element of the population has an equal and independent chance of being included in the sample. It has an equal and independent chance. It means all the population, how many the population should have equal and independent chance to be taken or to be included in the sample. How the sample is taken from the population in simple random sampling? So you need to follow these procedures. The first step is to number or to name each member of the population 1 to n. 1 to n means 1 until all the population is numbered or is named. Then how many will be the sample is taken from the population. It means you need to determine the sample size. After that you may take or select the sample. Now let's discuss the steps or techniques or ways of taking sample by simple random sampling. It can be done by lottery method, by a table of randomly generated numbers, and by using computer. Using computer will be discussed in specific videos, and now we focus on using lottery method and table of randomly generated numbers. Let's discuss first lottery method. So by following our previous procedures in lottery method, the first step is to name, to number or to code all the population. Then to decide the sample size. After that, it means having written down the name and the numbers of each of the population, then we need to mix them in a container or box. After that, we may take or pick the sample as many as it is determined. Following these procedures or steps, then this technique is also known as fishbowl draw or blindfolded. Now let's have an example by applying lottery method. In our example, the population is 500 students, and then we are going to take 10% from them, or there are 50 students to be our sample. So by following the procedures, then we need to name, to number or to code all the students. So it means each name for one folded paper, because the 500 names of the students will be mixed in a container or box. Determine the number of the sample. In our example, we will take 10% or 50 students from the population, and now we mix the the names and numbers. Okay, in this case I only make it until 29, but in reality you need to mention all of them until 60. And the next step is to determine the population size and sample size. The population size is 60 and the sample size is 25%, so it means we will have 15 students to be the sample. And then we need to select a starting point on the random number table. And once again, this is good to do by closed eyes. And then it is okay to choose a direction. It can be up to down, left to right, or right to left. Okay, just for example, in this case it happens I choose this by closed eyes. So following our procedures, it doesn't matter if we will start taking the numbers to the right, to the left, or down. So it is okay which one you like to take the numbers. And now we will take the sample. In our example, we have only 60 population, so it means we only have 2 digits, so that is the meaning of number 5. The X means the digits or the numbers of the population. So now we continue this way through the table until we have selected the entire sample. It means we will take 15 from 60. Okay, here we are. So this is the number that I take it, or I choose it by chance or by closed eyes. And then we will take the sample or the numbers down, up to down. Okay, and make it larger here. So the population is 60, 2 digits. And then we will take or pick the number 1 to 60. So this is our first sample, number 5. The next sample will be number 48. What about number 69? I make this red. It means we need to discard this. Why? Because 69 is bigger than 60. It means we don't have this number to be taken to be the sample. That is why we discard this. Okay, what about 58? It's okay, so we take this to be the sample. Number 3, that's okay. 57, yes. Oh, this is 86. This is bigger than 60, so we discard this number. 66. This is also bigger, then we just discard this. 40, it's okay. 63, that is bigger, discard it. 43, it's okay. 13, that's okay. 17, yes. 51, yes. Oops, 82, this is bigger, then we discard this. 0, we don't have number 0 because we start numbering the population from 1 to 60, so it means we discard this. 75, this is bigger, we exclude or discard this number. 79, this is also bigger. 18, it's okay, we take it. 69, 68, that is bigger, we discard this number. 13. 13. Why do I make this red? Oh yes, because this is double. Take a look at this number 12. We have already got number 13, so here again we have 13, as that is explained in the procedures. If it happens to take numbers twice or thrice, so we just discard it, and then we'll need to take only one from the numbers. So it means in 12 we have already got 13, so in 21 here, okay, by following these generated numbers we discard this. Okay, 87, that is bigger than 60, then we discard this. 57, 57 just like number 13. Okay, as you can see here, number 6 we have already got this number, so we discard it. Now we continue to the next generated numbers. So now we have 75. Okay, that is bigger, we discard it. 47, that's okay. 84, bigger. Number 1, it's okay. 24, that's okay. Number 4, it's also okay. So now if we continue counting, okay, we have already got 15 numbers, so it means we stop it here, because once again we have already got the sample size, or 15 students. So from these 29 numbers, 14 are discarded because some of them out of the population or bigger than the population, and some of them because they are double. So this is how you take the sample by applying generated number table. Okay, just an introduction. If we take sample by applying generated numbers, it's okay if the sample size is small, but what about if the sample size is big? Wow, then the best way is by applying program, computer or software. For example, here are some examples of softwares or programs that we can use to take the sample. In my videos, I prefer to use Microsoft Excel, so go on, find them how to take the sample using Excel. Okay, okay, I really hope that I have assisted you, especially in how to take the sample in simple random sampling manually. Thank you for watching. See you in my other learning videos. Bye bye.